Bros. So I'm on 4chan again, on V, and I saw this another big thread popping off right now. Popping off on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on this review that was posted, so I just had to dive into it. So let's check this out. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 review. Peasant company excluded. Katharine Castle. Well, already, right off the bat, it's a woman reviewing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is like a man reviewing Stardew Valley, or a man reviewing Barbie and the Magic Pegasus, or a man reviewing Overwatch. Overwatch is a game for women now, because all the dudes are playing Marvel Rivals. It's like a dude reviewing Sims. You know, those are games made for women. Kingdom Come is the game made for men, obviously. So she's gonna hate it just right off the bat. I can say that for sure. So let's see. I've been saying this since they reintroduced their traditional old school star system a couple years back. So he's talking about the review system. They'll get industry blacklisted if they keep it up. Such a terrible idea in the Metacritic age. Also, a woman shouldn't be allowed to review this game. End of. Shit, it's like a man reviewing The Sim. That's what I'm saying. You are not the target audience. Woman reviewer. 4chan is savage. That's why I love it here. All right, so this is from her review. So these are her words. These are the words of Katharine Castle. There has at least been a concerted effort to make the game more diverse. The first game was criticized for lacking representation outside of a handful of Turkic humans. In Kingdom Come 2, there's a Romani camp early on where you can pick up a few interesting quests pertaining to their beliefs and way of life. Various cultures are represented in Kunnenberg, where you'll find plenty of Germans in an authentic Jewish quarter, with plot points delving into what it was like for the Jews living in predominantly Catholic country. Women are more autonomous as well, taking on vital roles that veer outside the lines of the patriarchy. Oh, shit. There's still some sleaziness, but this is mainly reserved for those working in bathhouses, and even the women there are given slightly more characterization than the mere sexual objects they previously were. So, of course, leave it to a liberal white woman to only focus on diversity, you know, the patriarchy, you know, how cultures are represented, how women in bathhouses are characterized. Like, none of these matter at all to dudes, but these matter a lot to activist liberal white women. So this is a pretty big negative that she's saying these, because these are all great positives to her, right? But I see this and I'm like, oh no, this is all bad. These are all things that I don't give a fuck about. You know, all I care about is that it's a new game, new story with the combat improved. Make it so enemies can't fucking master strike you, please God. In the first game, I've said this before, but the first game you can't even attack enemies, because if you do, or at least you're disincentivized to, because if you do, they'll just counter you. They'll just parry you and master strike you. So what you do is you sit there and you wait for them to hit you, and then you master strike them back. That's how you play the game. So God, I hope they fix that. That's like the only thing I care about. But I mean, obviously, Katharine Castle doesn't even know what I'm talking about. I highly doubt she even played the first fucking game. Will Western games ever get rid of the uncanny faces? Is this uncanny? I mean, those eyes are a little... I mean, yeah, it's a little uncanny. They're not really focused on anything. When I say every single time, brother, I mean it's every single time. Try to appease wokies, it's not enough. That's true. That's why you never, ever bow down and ever try to appease them, because they have an ever-shifting goalpost. They have an ever-shifting bar that's just constantly sprinting further and further away to the left, right? So it's only a matter of time before they just eat their own, right? I mean, they've already started doing that, but never try to appease the leftoids, because, like I said, it's never enough. Unless it's Concord. That was enough. But leftists didn't buy it because they don't have money. What else? There she is. That's who reviewed it. Is she a woman? That's gotta be a transsexual, right? It's gotta be. Journo's already filtered by the combat. Henry bros, we're so fucking back. We are so back. Diverse. Opinion discarded. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at a review of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, this is just a good rule of thumb for reviews in general. But if you see the word diverse, if you just Control F and that word pops up in the review, this is what you do. You take the review and just fucking throw it in the trash. Just fucking, it's trash. It's garbage. You don't even have to care. Because who the fuck gives a shit about how diverse it is in fucking medieval Bohemia? Or it's not in Bohemia in a second, but you get my point. It's not about diversity, but that's all liberal white women care about, so it's not too surprising. Claims game had diversity by having Turkic Cumans as villains. Cumans speak modern-day Hungarian instead of their own Turkic language, which, yeah, would have been impossible to find VAs for. Ergo, they whitewashed Cumans. Oh my god. So this is from her review, I guess. Goddamn. Wait, what? Goddamn, I do... Alright, being wokey stuff. Alright, I don't know what the hell this dude's even trying to say. None of this is English, but yeah, this is all retarded. Like, let's see. Non-woke confirmed. Divisive. That is the game's problem because... So I'll be able to kill them all in a quest? Uh-oh. I can't reference to what that... I can't say what that was referencing to, or I'll get in big trouble. Katharine. Woman? Anon. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's a woman, dude. I don't know, bro. Let's see. What else? I can't read that. Let them fight. The woke left versus the woke right. Hey, this is real, by the way. If you don't know what the woke left, the left is just, they're all woke. Pretty much all of them. Unless you're talking about, like, old fucking school libertarians are not that woke, but hell, there's a lot of, like, a good example of this is someone that a lot of people know about is Critical Drinker. Critical Drinker, guess what he loves? He loved the Fallout show. A woke fucking piece of shit. He loved God of War Ragnarok, a woke fucking cinematic slop fest, walking simulator game. And he doesn't mention how diverse they are, you know? He doesn't mention how they race swap people. He doesn't mention how they completely co-opt the story to make it an anti-capitalist message instead of an anti-war message. He doesn't talk about any of that because he's on the woke right. Critical Drinker is on the woke right. That's just an example because a lot of people don't actually know what the woke right is, but he's a great example of it. Rightards call it woke. Leftoids call it problematic. Yeah, that's pretty true for a lot of people, I would say. It's pretty easy to gaslight chuds in all honesty. Hey, I'm a chud. I'm keeping my $70. Is it $70 for this game? Not 60? Alright, let's see. Here's more. But I can say that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is a more sensitive, curious, and irresolute portrayal than you might guess from either the previous game or from the self-defeating gator baiting of Warhorse's co-founder Daniel Vavra, who has fallen, by the way. He used to be a base chud, and then he, from his own words, said that he personally wanted to put in the gay shit, wanted to put in the gay storyline, wanted to make Henry now canonically a closeted homosexual. Not to mention them shoving in Musa, a black character, after he famously went on, I think it was a Reddit or a YouTube comment, or maybe it was Twitter, but either way, he famously said there were, in response to people criticizing him for it, that there were no black people in Bohemia. So no. And now I guess he did a 180, so he doesn't actually believe anything. He doesn't actually have any principles. Its society is diverse. During his adventures, Henry gets to pick the brains of a Jewish merchant, speak to a black noble from Mali, and run errands for a community of Roma travelers. The game portrays bigotry and gives you the opportunity to question it or go along with it. The writing also appears to respond to some of the criticisms levied at the original Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's an early quest devoted to humanizing, if not necessarily redeeming, the Cumans, who were once depicted as faceless outsiders. So again, this is all from our glorious liberal white woman reviewing this game, who cares the most and really only seems to care about diversity and authentic portrayals of Jewish people and the black noble from Mali and humanizing humans, which humans aren't humans, by the way. If you played the first game, humans aren't fucking humans. You know? Like, my Henry kills all humans, brings their ears, and gets some fucking groschen for them. That's how it really goes down. For me, it's the cutie with big eyebrows and a headband. He fancies this girl. Let's see, who would I fancy? Honestly, there's some good choices here. I like Boob Girl. She's cute too, though. She's cute. Ooh, all right, there we go, right there. Henry belongs to Teresa, though. Not for long. Not for long. Henry's moving up. Yeah, I mean, it seems like most people on 4chan kind of agree that this bitch reviewing this shit, Katharine Castle, which I might be a man. It's kind of hard to tell. But, yeah, at least 4chan can unite against someone like this, you know, someone who reviews Kingdom Come and just only talks about diversity, only talks about representation, things that gamers don't actually give a fuck about. But of course she does. Well, I'll stop it there. If you like this video, if you made it this far, please subscribe. I'm a new channel. Subscriptions go a really long way. And yeah, I'll try to make more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching. Peace.